What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way. And this evening we're going to be taking a look at unboxing and reviewing the G.I. Joe classified retro cardback Cobra Trooper. Now I knew eventually, once I got hip to the game, how Hasbro was doing, that they were eventually going to come out with a retro figure of the Cobra Trooper, which was supposed to resemble the original 3.75 inch action figures more closely than the classified version. So yeah, I had to go ahead and cop two of them. Probably get about two or three more, but these are two just to start. And the other two, we're going to Said Striker. Go check out his channel. He be doing them video games. Said Striker, if you're into that kind of thing. Checking out the packaging, you see the card back in style of the real American hero G.I. Joe. I like this. I think they should have gone with this from the get-go. My personal opinion, just me. And if you into this line, you already know what it is. Art on the side here with the explosion. G.I. Joe, Cobra Trooper, Cobra, the enemy up there. Got the plastic clamshell showing the figure, all the accessories. And then on the back, you got the cross cell and the gigantic file card with all those other languages, which not a fan of. It needs to be like the old days where you had the file card with a lot more information, but at least it's a file card, so they trying. But there you go, a little closer if you can read that if you want. Cross cell, I think it has the three that came. I guess this is in the same wave. Yeah, I'm thinking they could have made the picture smaller, some kind of way, put more of the retro cardback figures on the back of the cross cell. But, you know, they trying. But now we're going to get the Cobra Trooper out of his plastic prison, see what he's working with. All right, got the Cobra Trooper out of his plastic prison. And as always, first we're going to check out the accessories. Like all retro carded figures, it comes with a stand, 2 foot pegs, and being that he's Cobra, got the Cobra logo in the center there. There's your stand. That's cool if you need it. Have no problem with stands at all. Comes with this firearm with an extended magazine. No paint apps, just straight black. And you see what I'm talking about? This is even, maybe it has something to do with it being small, but it's not bendy, it's not gummy. It gives a little, but you don't have to worry about it bending. Comes with a suppressor. And you can port that in like so. Comes with a knife. I think we've seen this one before. Silver paint apps on the blade, black handle. No other details on that. Comes with his Cobra helmet. Just blue. Little details on the side there. No paint apps. Comes with this weapon here. Don't know what that is. I don't even think this is a real gun, but he comes with it. Black, no paint apps. And he comes with this rifle. Got the scope up top. Can't take it off. The magazine does come out. Brown paint apps on it. And the rest is just black plastic. This barrel, like I say, it's it can be a little bit more sturdy. This weapon is not as gummy or bendable as other ones I've seen. Still, they can do better. But there's the rifle. Nice looking rifle, whether it's real or not. It's a nice little rifle. Now on to the figure. I think this is pretty much the same body as the classified Cobra infantry troopers and all of that. But I think the blues are just a little bit more, what I want to say, sharper. Yeah, I think the blues, unless mine just had dust on it, I think these blues are a little bit more sharper. And he comes with that, I think this is the same harness that Stalker and Snake Eyes comes with. Not harness, but web gear. Got gray paint apps on it. And you have this armband that came with that other classified Cobra figure. I forget the name of it. But he had an armband, but it was red. Well, it was black and it had that red on there like that. As far as articulation, he can look up that far. And he has that ball joint, I think, at the neck where his head can go down. But if his head only goes down that far, but you can move the neck down like that. You get the T-pose. Bicep swivel and cut. Double jointed pinned elbows. Thought they were pinless. But doesn't matter. The pins are matching the color of the blue. So double jointed elbows there. You got the black gauntlets. Black gloves. You got a Cobra emblem right there on the glove. Hand goes 360 and it's on a in and out. Yeah, it's an in and out hinge. It's not an up and down. Should have been an up and down trigger hand hinge. But oh well. Has the diaphragm cut. You can see there. Allows him to crunch forward with that cut about that far. Go back that far with the cut. But with the torso, of course, it allows him to go further back. You can get 360 on the torso rotation. You have the drop down hips. Let's see if we can get 90. Yeah. You get 90 degrees. Kick out on the leg. That much on the Van Damme. He has the thigh cut, thigh swivel, double jointed knees. Allows him to kick back that far. He has the boot swivel. The ankle goes down that far. No toe articulation, which is cool. Don't need that. And a generous ankle rocker. Then you see he has the, I don't know if it's a drop down holster for his sidearm here. Sheath for the knife on his other leg. Now we're going to get this Cobra Trooper geared up and see how he stacks up against another troop builder from a 6-inch military line. Okay, we got the Cobra Trooper all geared up on how I'm going to display him. I didn't show earlier, but I'm going to show you now. This is how his sidearm goes into, well, you know how it goes in, his drop-down holster, but he also has a place where you can put the suppressor. So that was cool. And then I did put his knife in the sheath there. I didn't like, well, I don't have no problem with it, but I gave him a Valiverse AK-47 because I believe in the beginning, one of those Cobra 3.75 troopers, they came with the AK-47. So I just equipped him with an AK-47. And then, and here we have the other 6-inch military line that I collect. This is a Valiverse Action Force Garrison Cavalry Trooper. And you see they stack up pretty much, you know, they stack up. Well, of course, they're both 6-inch military figures. But this is the basic, I want to say, troop builder for Carrick and his crew, the Garrison Cavalry. And this is a Cobra Trooper for the Cobras, of course. So there you go. 2 troop builders. Which one do you prefer? I know which one I prefer, but I like them both. That concludes my unboxing and review of G.I. Joe Classifieds Retro Card Cobra Trooper. I think you should get them. If you get this line, a nice figure. I'm satisfied with it. A++. Of course, I'm always going to have a problem with the gummy, bendy weapons, but other than that, it's if you like troop building, I think this would be a good figure for you to troop build with. And remember, put a glide in your stride, a dip in your hip, and let's all wait on the mothership. Y'all be easy.